Here we go. Okay, 5 minutes. And then we're going to go into some group work. So what I want to talk to you about today is kind of what we have coming up, what we're working on this week. The two assignments that I'm looking at for this week are going to be working with Zello. And Zello is something that you log in with Clever. And then scroll down to it, and then you're going to complete 3 sections. So there's personality style, learning style, and matchmaker. So it's kind of like a job matchmaker is what it is. And then what you're going to do is turn in a screenshot or multiple screenshots if that's easier for you of the 3 finished activities. If you're unable to access Zello, call me on my Google Voice. And what's going to happen is I'm going to log into Zello as you, and I'm going to take your answers over the phone, and I am going to enter your answers. And Zello is something that's not just my class. Other teachers have access to it. The counselors have access to it. And if you're unable to connect to it, I want to be respectful of digital divide, equity as much as possible, and also be reasonable. And I want to take intervention time, which is 11 a.m. Monday through Thursday. So call me 11 a.m. Monday through Thursday, or second period or 7th. And during my conference period, I'll log in as you, ask the questions over the phone, and input your answers. I got my Google Voice right there. So that's one of the assignments for this week. And then the second assignment for this week, 1SW10, is to pick a PBS project to work on. And PBS is Public Broadcasting Service. And I've got some PDF proposals that I'm going to be loading up to. I have the PBS potential projects that I'm going to put in Google Classroom for you all to read through and look through and be able to pick between 3 of them. So moving forward on race and justice. And then there's a couple options for going back to school. And then, so there's a couple options that have to do with students and teachers going back to school. And then the third option is Our Election 2020. This is what's going to be graded this week. And this right here is some group roles I wanted to talk to you all about. And when the 5 minutes is up and we switch over to you guys working in groups, I want to show you some role names here, and I'm going to put this in chat, and you can also from chat. Okay, there we go. That actually pasted really well. So in chat there, these are the different group roles that I want you guys to be thinking about. So when I set up the rooms are going to have a name. So what that room is, so you know where you're going, and I know where I'm sending you. But then while you're there, there's going to be a facilitator, scribe, presenter, researcher, and then specialist. And I have those roles sitting over here. You may recognize these roles potentially from other CTE classes or from other classes. I've got them on the screen right here so you can see them. And if somebody pitches a idea and then it requires a room to build it and use it, then that person is probably going to be the leader, manager, facilitator in that room. Now, there's some other stuff that's on here that I'm going to be using for basically for different room topics. So what I want to talk to you all about now in the last 20 seconds that I have is the breakout rooms that I'm looking at right now are going to be about these different PBS topics. So the different PBS topics, if you want to talk about them. And then I'm also going to have a breakout room that's about music and a breakout room that's about movies.